hello everyone who is joining me now. Very glad to see you and to hear you. Just let us wait just one single minute to wait until our friends join us to see our forecast for August. We will analyze, of course, numerological part as well as tarological part. But you know, due to the fact that I'm fond of numerology by tarot, so we will analyze all those systems together, because this makes forecasting and in general numerology much wider, much deeper, much more interesting. So please, I'm welcoming you to my streaming today. My name is Ольga Twardovskaya. I'm a Russian tarot numerologist. I've been dealing with numerology. Thank you, Gaetana, thank you so much. I've been dealing numerology more than, let's say, 5 or 6 years. I don't remember exactly how long. Alba, hello, good afternoon. Very glad to see you all. Please, I would like you to be active and to speak with me in the chat, because I need to see if you understand what I'm saying, what I'm calculating. Today, as well as before, we're going to make some small calculations for yourself. Some of the calculations I've made for you to show you. First of all, before making the forecast for August, I'd like you to take a piece of paper, a sheet of paper, and to take a pen if you need some calculation system like this. So please use it. First of all, I'm gonna show you the analysis of upcoming August according to the Numerological Chaldean school. In two Chaldean schools. First is European letter school and the second is Russian letter school. So I would like you to see the difference, and that we all, speaking different languages, of course live in a more or less different numerological reality. That's why when we change our names, when we marry the make the international marriages, and we change our name, for example, into a different letter system, like from Russian to English, from English to Russian, and so on. In 21 days, we start to have another numerological program according to our first name, if we use the second name and the last name as well. That's why these two schools of Chaldean numerology is very important to analyze. So, nextly, I would like you to calculate your main life number that we calculate from time to time. Fabrizio, hello, nice to see you. And on the basis of this main life number or destiny number or whatever you want, we will do our calculations together with the number of August, and we will analyze the tarot arcanes that we receive as a result. And this will be a kind of small program for your upcoming August. And the third step, I'm going to analyze the main life number of each of you. There are only 9 numbers according to the major arcanes of tarot and according to the minor arcanes of tarot, and we are going to summarize using numerology all this story to see what's the bottom of all the forecasting for August. Now guys, I'd like you to be active in the chat and to give me some understanding if you are interested in what I'm saying now and what we're going to do now. Please give me your fingers, likes and so on, so for me to start. And I'm preparing now a small whiteboard to start showing you the tendencies or destiny number 11. Just wait a minute. Destiny number, we're going to make a single number, so 1 + 1 will make 2. Okay guys, so let's start by our first step. This is the letters of August 2020. And this is the English version, this is the Russian version. If you are interested in calculation every month, Carla, you are having 4, great. This is the second step, that you are calculating the destiny number. We're going to move forward a little bit after. So now I'm showing you the transcription, that we are transforming letters into numbers according to the Chaldean numerology. There are different schools. I told you the European letter, Russian letter, and we can invent whatever except for Chinese, because Chinese numerological system, it much differs from European ones. And if you probably know, there's a special, how is it called, I forgot the word, Chinese numerological system. So this is a totally separate part of numerology, separate section. So what I would like to show you. So let's analyze coming August for those who live in the European part and those who use the European letter system. This will be the forecasting for you. So you write your not the number, but the name of the month, and we're transforming the letters. So A is 1, U is 3, G is 7, U is 3, S is 1, T is 2. We calculate all these numbers all together and we receive number 17. Alba is asking, how can I calculate? Guys, this is very simple. I will explain just 1 minute later, because I need to show you, then to remove all this, and then to write again. So this is the arcanes to summarize. We are having the result of 17th arcane, which is the star, and 2 plus 2 makes 4. So we make summarization of 17 and 4, and we receive the total number 21. And the same for the Russian version. August is in Russian, so we summarize all the arcanes and we receive number 14 plus 4, and we receive for the Russians and those who speak Russian the tendency of the arcane number 18. Now I'm showing you by your request how you can calculate. So I would like to remove the second line for you to write down. Sabrina, very good to see you. Hello. So guys, you take your alphabet, whatever, how can I say it properly? It doesn't matter if it's the English one or the Italian one or the French one, and so on, so on. So no matter, you just write down all the letters by 9 columns. So I'm writing down 9 columns. Just a moment, I'm making mistakes. Hello, Sabrina. So I'm making 9 columns for the letters. Then I'm taking the red pen and starting to write down the alphabet. Ярослава, привет, дорогая, рада тебя видеть. Now we are taking the Italian or the English alphabet and we start writing one letter by another according to the I forgot the word. One by another. Hello, my friend. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W. If you have some additional special letters in your alphabet, you're writing them afterwards. For example, for the German alphabet, for the French alphabet, for all those other types of the alphabet, so you just write one letter by another. And according to this number, you're transforming the letter into the number. Everything is so simple. Now guys, if you understand what I told you just a minute ago, please give me the sign, write down please in the commentaries, because I need to continue. And now, if we understand what is coming for you, especially for Europe, we calculated, Rodi, hello, thank you so much. We calculated the tendency of the upcoming August 2020 as the 21st arcane. Now guys, you need to calculate the main life number. For those who do not know how to do it, you are taking your date of birth. Let's take today's date of birth, 29/07/2020. Let's assume you write down your date of birth. We need to summarize all the numbers comprising your date of birth. I'm taking the calculation system. 2, 9, 7, 4. Total number is 22. Our result should be equal to the average from 1 to 9. That means we need to summarize those numbers together, and we make 4. So please give me your results in the commentaries and I will proceed. I'm waiting for your results and we are moving forward. No, I will not remove until you write me. Monia, hello, hello. Sabrina, 7, great. Now, I'm just waiting for 1 minute. Please calculate your main number. Afterwards, we're going to make some other calculation. Nur, 9, great, great. Please proceed. Please give me your results, I'm waiting. Rodi, 8, okay, very good. Monia, 8, okay, very good. Alessandra, thank you so much. Fabrizio, 8, oh, very good. So, as far as I see, everything is clear. Bartolo, 27. 2 plus 7 makes 9. We do not need the number consisting of 2 positions. We need the number consisting of only 1 position. So, if you receive 27, so please make 2 plus 7. Yes, absolutely, Rodi, thank you so much. Now, guys, we need to do the following. Once we receive your main life number, once we receive the equal arcane, Alba, 8. Okay. Once we receive the equal arcane, please summarize this and this together. So 21 plus 4. This will make 25. 1 and 2, this will make 3 because we need to summarize 1 plus 2. Okay, now guys, if we need to analyze this system in the arcanes of Tarot, we need to make the average from 1 to 22. And minus 22, this will make 3. This is what is coming, this is what is forecast for you for August 2020. Please give me the information that you already understood what we have done, that you have no mistakes. I'm waiting for you. Yes, Sabrina, you're absolutely right. 28 minus 22, this makes 6. Great. Whenever you receive the result that exceeds the average from 1 to 22, you need to take away 22, as if you are calculating the hours. For example, 25 hours. You know that there is no 25 hours in a day. There's only 24. Poi guarderò la ripresa per il numero arcano perché sono appena entrata. I don't know for who you write. 24 plus 8, 32. No, 32 minus 22. This will make 10. Because we need to analyze through the arcanes of Tarot. But Alba, in general, you're more or less right. But this calculation 3 plus 2 we make only in the European School of Numerology. But today we are going to analyze the arcanes of Tarot. That's why we take away 22 arcanes from the number that exceeds 22. Okay. Oh, I don't know this word. I think that's all right. So guys, now I hope some of you know the Tarot system, or if you do not know the Tarot system, you just may open the internet and to see what the calculated number means for you. 29 minus 22, Fabrizio, absolutely right, this makes 7. This is the bonus calculation that I prepared for you today. So please, now you have calculated your tendencies through the arcanes of Tarot. Please, after our streaming, open the internet and read what it means for you. But I would like to give you another forecasting for the upcoming month through the major and the minor arcanes. Now I'm gonna start to speak about the numerological tendencies for every life number starting from 1 to 9. Because I asked you in the beginning to calculate your destiny number. In our example, the destiny number of today's date of birth is 4. And if we take August as such, we have some kind of matrix. That's why every August, every September, every October, and so on, we're going to change one step by another through the arcanes of Tarot. So, those who have the life number 1, your tendency for the upcoming month, just in general, will look like the arcane, the Hermit, and you are going to learn to live in wisdom, to open your new path, new way. Maybe you're going to start going deeper into some esoteric knowledge. Maybe you're going to read some historical books, because the Hermit means something old. Maybe you're going to meet the old people who possess some deep knowledge, maybe in esoterics as well. This means your older relatives or elder relatives, I'm not sure what is the proper name. And of course, it is very important to help your elder relatives. So let's ask the arcanes of Tarot for those who have the life number 1. What is coming for you in the coming August? The arcane for the life number 1. 20. The Judgment. Judgment gives you transformation to the higher level. Judgment, according to the numerological aspect, tells you about the family system, your genus, big family, I mean, not only brothers and sisters, but cousins and so on. So the parallel families. That means that in the upcoming August, you're going to put your energy, to put your efforts in something with a higher goal. So you're going to to make something, not only just to make this, but you are following one big aim in your life, as if what you are doing is live, what you are doing is something substantial, even by doing some small movements, small actions that will bring you to a higher level, to a more spiritual meaning of something that you do. Speaking about your family, the Hermit and the Arcane, the Judgment, yes, the Judgment, this means that you need to take care of your elder relatives, so the previous meaning of the Hermit, especially grandmothers, or if you have grandmothers and fathers. So please be the center of the energy of your family. Now, we're going to summarize your life number 1 together with the Arcane 20. This makes 21. We are going to look for the Arcane 21. This is the world, and we see that a girl has come to a bigger city. She's enjoying her life, she's bright, she's very happy. And finally she opened her borders. So that means probably you're going to travel, if it's possible, of course, for you. Maybe you're going to travel together with your family. Maybe you're going to widen your activity and finally to speak with your relatives, especially the older ones. Maybe you're going to become parent. Maybe you're going to expand any activity according to the world, any activity that you're now doing. Let's ask the minor arcanes of Tarot. What's the concrete specialty of all we said? Because you know, the major arcanes are the archetypes of our behavior, of the way we're living. So please explain further for the ones. 3 of Pentacles. The girl is drawing something, and we see that there is a process that you have already begun. The process, very creative one. This process demands your new approach. Probably this process will demand the opinion of your relatives, of your family, probably of a wiser person who is the Hermit. And please don't hesitate to turn to esoterist, advisor, astrologist, numerologist, tarologist, healer, or some other esoteric advisor. And this will, of course, will help you to fulfill this shift for another level, to change your life, to open the borders according to the world. So this is the tendency for the ones. Now, guys, we are moving. Paola, come si calcola il proprio numero, per favore? I will explain it in English, though I just a little understand what you understand, what you speak about. So, I hope Gaetano will not be angry if we just a little be late with our streaming. So, Paola, for you especially, we take the date of birth. This is the date of birth. We calculate all the numbers, including this, comprising this date of birth, and we receive the double number, double position number. We need to make the one position number. So we summarize one position and the second position, and we receive a single position number. So this is the average. We need to summarize our double position number. This is the life number. Then we understand that August is number 8. And we summarize your life number with the August number. And for the ones, I told you, I was speaking just a moment ago about the arcane, the Hermit. I'm sorry that I didn't prepare the classical arcanes for you, but I think it will take us time, but I will not spend this time. Now, let's proceed to the life number 2. Rosanna Di Napoli 7. It's very good. Yes, I understand. Thank you. Great. So, for those who have the life number 2, your tendencies in August will look like the arcane, the Wheel of Fortune. This is a very good chance for you that you can use, or you may just pass through this chance. It's up to you to decide whether to take this chance. But in numerology, the arcane Wheel of Fortune has the significance of money itself. So that means you're going to deal with money, you're going to have the bonuses, you're going to spend your money for something. So this is a kind of 7 Anch'io. So Wheel of Fortune is a kind of starting a new chance for you concerning money, concerning your financial wealth. Perfect, I was the one number, thank you. Great, Paola, just you may re-listen afterwards. And of course, dealing with money in every aspect. Sabrina, my life number is 4 plus August is 12. Yes, this is the Hanged Man. And we're going to pass afterwards. Now, for those who are the 2 number in August, I told you this is the Wheel of Fortune. Please use every chance. Should I summarize? No, you should not. Because now we have the average from 1 to 22. 12 is just fine. If we have, let's say, 9 plus 8, 9 plus August 8, it's 17. We do not need to summarize here. Now, for the 2s, please give us the major arcanes as a main tendency for August. The Moon. So for those who have the life number 2, the Moon is the tendency opening to you. The Wheel of Fortune and the Moon, super thanks. Good evening, great Maria, you need to calculate it for yourself, please. We do not have much time, I need to speak about every number. Guys, please give the information to Maria, help to calculate, and I will proceed because I will never stop if I will explain just non-stop. So, the Moon asks you to try to release yourself from doubts, asks you to find your path, to find your own way, because this is something that the Cancer starts its own path, because on the classical version we see the Cancer starts moving from water to the ground and finding his own way. This way is quite a difficult one. And this is the way we need to take away all the doubts, all the bad and good things, just to understand our destiny. Also, in the numerological meaning, the 18th arcane says that you are going to deal with your looks. Maybe you're going to change your hairstyle. Maybe you're going to change your fashion. Maybe you're going to go to the cosmetologist, or how do you call this, face procedures for women especially. So you need to add to deal with attention towards your looks. Now 18th arcane, the Moon, tells us about, especially for women, about the fertile period. Maybe you're thinking about of having children. Maybe it's a question of becoming parents or dealing with parents, because 18 in the numerology means especially the energy of parents together, mother and father. Now we're going to summarize 18 together with 8, together with 2, I'm sorry, I'm mistaken. And this will make the arcane the Judgment again as a result. And I told you before that this is the energy of your big family. So you as parents, for example, if you have children, maybe we speak about your parents, your mother and father. Maybe we speak about your destiny, that you need to be the center of your family in the upcoming August. Now, I told you that by this arcane, by 20, we are putting too much significance in everything we do. So we have some idea, and by some simple actions, as if we are doing something very substantial. I'm sorry, I'm explaining it maybe not so perfectly, but I hope you will understand what I mean. So we need to have some more significant goal for everything we do, because if you look at the picture, you will see that the girl is growing something and she has some idea. She has something she's moving for. She's doing something for something substantial. Now, speaking about the arcane 18. 18th arcane means our subconsciousness. That's why probably you will feel a little uncertain in something that you do, in something that you undertake, maybe on your way of life. Maybe you have decided something, but you are not sure if you are following the right path. And this is a kind of small doubt, whether to do it, whether not, whether to wait, whether to start, and something like this. So I suggest that we move to the minor arcanes and ask the egregor of Tarot, which is the old one, to give us a little definition concerning what we say for the twos. This is 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands, according to the classical version, means that some part of the path of the way has already passed, and you received your own experience. You receive the result of something, and as if you're already experienced person, you know, and you're anticipating something, maybe you're waiting for something. This is a kind of self-assurance, not in the bad quality, but you're sure of yourself. It's not a bad trait of character, of course, but according to this arcane, to this picture, we see that a part of something is already done. I suggest that we take another card, because for me it's not still clear, this tendency of the cards do not show. The cards show us the waiting process, as if we are about to start doing something. We prepare ourselves for something. So this is two cards. These are two cards showing just more or less the same, that you are going as if to prepare. So we are going to the shower in order to leave our home and to go somewhere, to do something, and so on. That's why we are stuck in this period, that we finished some piece of our path and we have not yet started the second part of this path. I hope this will make you this will give you a little more understanding. I just think this is not a kind of very fast moving in August, but preparing for something significant afterwards. Now the smaller arcane go to the side. Now guys, I suggest that we continue with the number 3. I hope that you have understood and the guys helped you to calculate. But for those who have not calculated yet, you will of course have the recording. You will see, relook or rewatch, how to say it properly. You will rewatch the streaming and will understand how to calculate. Great. So for those who have the life number 3, Your August will look like, as the numerological tendency, as the arcane, the strength, as 11, because for me strength is 11 according to the French tarot system, and in this system I work according to the numerology as well. That means that you need to work in August with your inner strength, with your power, with your spiritual power, spiritual strength. Probably you are thinking of doing something very substantial. For this, you will need the physical strength as well as your spiritual strength. This can signify sports, resistance, conflicts, overworking, overloading with something, as if you are tired and you need to cope with something, cope with your tiredness. Tiredness physical, tiredness mental, maybe overworking, as I told you. Now we're going to ask the major arcanes to show the tendency for the threes for August. The Empress. Empress is a very, very good energy for you. So this is a kind of creativity. Maria, many thanks. Yes, thank you guys. Thank you that you help each other, because this enables me to speak forward, because I'm really, really limited in time. So the Empress for the threes. This is a very, very good flow of creativity. And please take care of your children, because the Empress in the classical version is a pregnant woman. So here we see this Empress taking care of the child. So this is a caring energy. Also in the financial sense, the Empress is a very, very good card, very good energy. Through creative attitude in everything you do in August, you will be able to receive this financial and material success. Probably for some of you, the Empress. Hello Naveen, thank you so much for coming. I'm very glad to see you. So for some of you, the Empress is pregnancy, is taking care of the children. Non capisco nulla because I'm speaking English. I'm sorry, I do not speak Italian so fast, so fluently, and mi dispiace, anch'io mi dispiace. Okay, so the Empress is pregnancy with plans, pregnancy with, of course, your lovely child. Pregnancy with many ideas. Please fulfill these ideas in August, and for this you will need your strength, as we calculated just a minute ago. Now we calculate the Empress together with August, and this will make again strength, so it's double strength for you. I'm gonna show you this arcane in this deck. The strength is here. So double strength. Of course, this underlines the tendency of overcoming of something. Hello, good afternoon. Nice to meet you, Rosanna. Me too. Nice to meet you. Very good that you have come to join us. So strength, sports, overloadedness, to be correct, with some plans, with ideas, with physical activity, with mental activity. You will need to force something, maybe to overcome some difficult situation, maybe to find the proper solution in some difficult situation. Everything that signifies obstacles is strength. So you will need creative attitude to rule or to cope with these obstacles and difficulties. Now we are going to ask the smaller arcanes about the tendencies, about the concreteness, some specialties. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry in using this word. So for the threes, Three of Chalices. Three of Chalices shows us some when you gather with the girls, with friends, maybe when you are going to some party, maybe maybe there are some plans for 3 of you, because we have the Empress as 3. So maybe this just meeting with the 3 of your friends. And also in business, this is a kind of dealing with the 3 partners. In general, this is a very good card, a very positive one. So please go to the party, and probably you will be very tired afterwards, but you need your strength, and you need to overcome this tiredness. So in general, a very good forecasting for the 3s. We are moving forward to the 4s. Who has the life number 4 that we have calculated in the beginning? Please, if you haven't not calculate this number, you will have to rewatch. And we are moving forward to the 4s. The 4s will have the tendency of the arcane named the Hanged Man. My path number 5 plus, yes, Rosanna, absolutely right. So the Hanged Man for the number 4. This will be the period of total waiting, because you can imagine the Hanged Man. I'm not sure if I can find this very, very fastly, but the Hanged Man is the one who is hanging upside down. And he cannot do absolutely nothing in this position, just to agree with this situation, to accept the situation, and to find his own positive side, or positive meaning of this situation. So this is a total, how can I say it in English, when we cannot do anything by one word. Unableness to do something in this situation. So that means if you are trying to, yes, this is the Hanged Man. This is the one who is having the bright head. So he's finding the proper solution. He's finding the proper vision of this situation. And this is not a typical vision. That's why if you are stuck in some situation, try to find the positive meaning, positive side of this. Now, the tendency for the 4s, we are asking the egregor of Tarot for the 4s. And this is the Stars. The Stars is just the positive arcane that show us health, first of all. So please take your attention, pay your attention to your health. If you have some problems, please consult the doctor. Now, if you have some plans, ideas, creativity, try to keep these plans close to you, and please try to give outside, try to speak about your plans when you are sure your plans will not be stolen. Your ideas will not be stolen by your surrounding. Only when you are sure that your plans will remain your own plans, your own ideas and your projects. So please speak out. Otherwise, keep your plans within yourself until you are sure to start without the loss of your ideas and your projects. As soon as we see the picture, the positive picture of the family, of a very good positive time, of course we can say that this can be a kind of this picture in your August, that you gather together with your family, you have fun, you swim, you just tease each other and so on. So this is a positive thing. Now, we summarize the stars 17 with the arcane, with the number 4, and we receive the world. I think that your talents, your abilities, your ideas will go over the borders. So your ideas will achieve the other people's mind. because we have the arcane, the world, which is widening of your borders. It's no matter what borders are, but in general, everything you do should have the significance of expanding. That's why your ideas, your plans and creativity should expand. Also, the 17th arcane is a very, very romantic arcane. That is why I think that for some of you, these arcanes will be played as if romantic relationship with someone from the other country, from abroad, so with a foreign man or a woman. Now I think I need the minor arcanes to be more precise. Number 4 in August, King of Wands. Yes, so kings, queens, knights and so on, pictures of people, of course, can show us people. That's why I told you that if you're taking the significance of romantic relationship from these cards, the king, of course, can show us a person, a man or a woman. It's no matter. King is just a person with special traits of character, with a very positive meaning, with a very strong character, at the same time very wise and just character, if I can say so. That's why the significance of a king, or will it be a woman or a man, it's no matter, will be very, very important. Maybe this king will come from another country, maybe this king has the type of character or understanding that we can explain through the expanding of our significance. I'm sorry I cannot explain it properly in English because I lack words very much. It's from time to time not very easy to explain it in Russian even, and in English it's, oh my god, twice harder. So the king will have the very wide scale mind. That's the most important to understand. Now I think for the force we finished. Now we proceed to number 5. If your life number is 5, so the tendency of the upcoming August is due to the arcane number 13, which is death. But it's not so scary as it may sound, but death may signify something very something that changes very significantly. I lack words, I'm sorry. And it's a general cleaning of your flat, for example. It's general cleaning of your life. Something ends and then something new is starting. Maybe you're separating with your girlfriend or boyfriend, with your husband or wife. Maybe you, on the contrary, make a wedding party, make a marriage. So something that shifts to another level, and it's no matter whether it's positive, whether it's negative for you, but it's shifting. It's a new style of life. It's a new kind of life that you need to adjust to. That is something as if the surgeon takes away some dead part from you. That means that you need to take away this dead part of life and start a new life, and try to be strong, to have these strong changes. For August, 6 plus 8, 14, absolutely right. 1 plus 4, no. You just need to stop at 14. Okay, so let's proceed. So, number 5, please show us the tendency for number 5 through the arcanes of Tarot. The stars again. So very good tendency. That means that together with the arcane, the death, and the arcane, the stars, means that probably you need to show yourself, to start to show yourself. This is a very hard task for those who are afraid to show themselves on stage, on television, on online streaming. For example, I'm speaking to you now by the arcane, the stars. And for the previous forecasting for the fours, I didn't mention this significance that 17 is showing yourself to the public. That means here you need to transform yourself in order to be able to show yourself to the public. Please do not be frightened of this, because through the arcane 13 you are trying to be afraid of this. Don't be afraid of this. Try to show yourself. Try to be happy. Try to make your ideas, to collect all the resources. Resources is your health, is your ideas that you bring to the world. Now we are summarizing 17 together with the number 5, and this makes 22. This is the Fool. It's 0 and 22 at the same time. Altogether, that means that you need to show yourself in the internet, in the public, because the Fool, according to the numerological meaning, is something that you have many of. For example, as an octopus has many fingers or arms or legs, no matter how we call it, but many things at the same time. So the Fool can show us internet, because it's the chain of many small things at the same time, working at the same time. And 17 is showing ourselves to the wide public. Also, the Fool, this is something when we trust, when I do not think where we go, what will happen with us in a minute, in a day, in a year. We just enjoy the present moment. Just look at the picture. The girl is wandering through the park. She is thinking of nothing, I think. She is enjoying the present minute, the present life, the beauty around her. And that's why we can treat this combination as taking the advantage of the present moment, whether it's our family with children, we are playing, we're enjoying our time, and the present moment when we're wandering in our life. So just pay attention to your present moment. And according to the numerological significance of these arcanes, I told you. Now I need the smaller arcanes to give me some more details for the life number 5, August. 4 of Chalices. So that means that you're offered some idea, some chance, some chance. I like my words. And as if you are not able to see this chance, so you're trying to find the solutions not in the proper place. So try to change the angle of your vision, because there's definitely there is a chance that you just do not notice. It's just close to you, but you're absolutely unable to see this chance. Probably you are too devoted to the present moment. You do not notice something that is just behind you. You just need to turn your head, and the chance is here. Very interesting. What kind of chance it is, I wonder? Just let me take another card, because I need some precise information. What this chance is? King of Swords. Just look at the picture. The girl is writing something. In general, the king is the king. Maybe it's a very significant person for you who is influencing your life in August. The girl is writing something, and she has a spoiled paper. So she's trying to write the same thing from the 3rd attempt. That means 2 attempts she has already finished, and the paper is I do not know this word, the paper is used already, and you are trying to make something anew, and if you are not doing something properly, please try to see a different angle. Maybe try to look from a different part, from a different side, I'm sorry. And of course, pay your attention to the king, to the person who is very, who means very much to you, who you respect, and who will influence you in August. Okay, I'm finishing with the number 5. I'm proceeding to the number 6, just for Maria. And for those who have the life number 6, in August you are going to live in the matrix of the arcane number 14. 14 is the temperance. That means that in August you will need to adjust yourself to some situation, as if we are taking ice into the room and the ice starts to melt and to adjust to the temperature around us. So in general, this substance is the same. Ice and water is just the same structure, but in different circumstances, the substance change its state. I hope you understand what will be necessary to do for the 6th. And also the temperance says that nothing will be very fast. Everything will come in due time. Whenever it should happen, it will happen, and you are not going to push some situation. It will not move if it's not meant to. Now please give me the information for the 6s in August. The High Priestess. Yes, something is hidden from you. According to the numerology, 14 hides, absolutely hides some forecasting. And according to the High Priestess of Tarot significance, it is also something hidden, something subconscious, something very unknown. Probably you're very fond of hidden facts that you are trying to look for through esoterics. High Priestess means everything that is connected with esoterics, astrology, numerology, tarot, hidden knowledge that you are trying to take from all these hidden places. Also, according to numerology too, the High Priestess means the caring energy, the energy as if you are a mother to somebody. You are going to take care, you are going to be very sensitive to the emotions of the other people. You are going to I do not find the proper words, so let me calculate first of all. I think I will proceed in speaking. If I calculate the High Priestess together with the arcane or the number of the August, it will make 10. My path number is 10. Yes, absolutely, yes. So, Wheel of Fortune together with the High Priestess. I'm sorry, I'm really late. I'm not able to be in time with today's forecasting. Where is the Wheel of Fortune? Yes, it's here. The Wheel of Fortune, for those who have the life number 6, is, I told you, the Wheel of Fortune is a chance. But the chance is hidden according to the High Priestess. And according to your intuition, according to your sensitiveness, you will need to find this proper way of proper chance. In this deck, the Wheel of Fortune means some natural changes of life. You will see the picture. The small girl changes into the young lady changes into the woman, and the woman changes into the old woman. So this is a circle of life. And the circle of life, of course, is subject to the higher powers, to the High Priestess, to some hidden power. And if we switch on our intuition, we will absolutely take this chance that is given to you in August. And I told you that the 10th arcane in numerology signifies money, so you probably will spend your money for your mother, your sister, your wife, your good friend that is female, or you're going to get money from a woman, from dealing with esoterics. Ciao, che bello in inglese, grazie. I do not speak Italian that fluently, so I'm sorry. One day probably I will be so fast in Italian as in English, but I even lack the English words sometimes. Now, please give me the minor arcanes for the life number 6. Six of Pentacles, yes. So this is the good balance of what to give and what to take. And probably you will be positioned in some situation when you will think of whether you are able to help with money to someone, help someone. I think it will be a woman according to the arcane number 2. Probably someone will help you with money as well, because Six of Pentacles, you see, this is a kind of helping to someone. So I think it's a very, very good forecasting. Now let's proceed to the number 7. Just 2 numbers left. 7, 8, 9. 3 numbers left until I finished my streaming today. I'm sorry I'm late. So those who have the life number 7, through the matrix, through the numerological matrix, you're going to leave the you're going to go through the arcane number 15, which is the devil. And this is a kind of situation that you will be offered a situation where you will need to take the proper decision. You will need to make a choice. And of course, devil will what's the word for oh my god, I'm sorry, I forget this word. Seduce. Yes, the devil seduces, of course. Devil offers many possibilities, and devil at the same time can take something very significant from you, because devil offers us contracts. Devil offers us to open to all the material energies, and it's a kind of test for us if we're going to pass this test on high vibrations, if we're going to take all the best from the devil, not going down to the lower vibrations. We will be, of course, the winners. Now I'm gonna ask the egregor of Tarot, what's the tendencies for the 7th in August? It's the Fool. Great. The Fool, I told you, it's a kind of energy of a very very clean mind of child. When we trust to the world, so that we do not think of what is coming. We trust tomorrow, we trust the day after tomorrow, we trust the year after, and we do not think of our future. We just accept what we have now. We enjoy the present moment. The Fool can show us our children. The Fool can show us the energy, the attitude to the world as the children treat this world. They are open to all the possibilities. The Fool can show us internet, streaming through internet, working through internet, working in the branches, when there are many things we do, as an octopus does many things at the same time. Now, the arcane number 7, no, not 7, number 8. No, I'm sorry. I'm summarizing the 7 together with Fool. So this is the Chariot, yes. I was lost a little. So the Chariot for you. Of course, the Chariot signifies traveling. Maybe you're going to travel. Maybe you're going to visit many times at the same, many places at the same time, according to the Fool, as if you're traveling where your eyes are looking. You do not think where to travel. You just take your car and drive whenever. You do not know where you drive. So this is a kind of enjoying the present moment. The Chariot also, as a big energy, can show us a very high goal, maybe a very important goal that you're going to follow, to undertake many steps to achieve this goal. You're going to be the winner if you trust the higher powers, if you trust the situation you are in. Just in this situation, you will be able to come to your goal and to take this possibility. Now I need the minor arcanes to make the precise forecasting for you for August, 7 for August. It's one of wands. It's the Ace. Ace show us the presence of the higher powers always when it shows itself. That means that the situation of the Chariot, of your goal, of your trusting the present moment, is something you really need to survive, to go through. It's something that you cannot change because it's the influence of higher powers, and it's a kind of test. Of course, you have plenty of energies, you have strength of your character, you have all the possibilities, all the instruments to achieve your goal according to this arcane. Maybe it's new, you are thinking of changing your work, your job, maybe you're changing your living place by traveling. Maybe this is a strong decision, and this decision is not yet transformed into some activity, into some situation. Ace show us that something is only starting to change, so the vibrations start to take you into this flow of events, and this is the result, changing a great goal that you are going to have this coming month of August. Now, the forecasting for the 7th is finished. I'm proceeding to the life number 8, and for you, my dears, the matrix, the numerological matrix of August will look like the arcane, the Tower. And the Tower, I'm going to show you in this classical version. The Tower is something should be broken before you build something new. The Tower shows you the necessity to close the door to the past. If you're very stuck in the past energies, so this is the Tower. If you are very attached to the past, maybe your past memories, maybe your past clients, your past partners, your past flat, everything that has some connection with the past of yours, you need to leave in order to clean the place where you are going to build the new structure. The arcane number 16 shows us on the physical, in the physical world, the questions with houses, buildings, with real estates. Maybe you're going to repair something, maybe you're going to build something, maybe something is broken, you need to make some repair in the flat, in the car. It can show us, of course, car crashes. In order to build something, afterwards you're going to repair your car. Now, according to, if we take the Tower as the major energy, this is the great and big plans for the future. Try to build your plans and try to undertake some new steps in order to come to this great goal. Now I'm asking the egregor of Tarot about the 8th, who has the life number 8 for the August. The Emperor. So my dears, you're going to work. The Emperor shows professionalism. The Emperor shows a good position in a company. Maybe you're going to get a new position. Maybe you're going to take a very strong decision in August. Maybe you will be overloaded with work, computer, telephone, writings, emails, full of work. Of course, you will be very, very busy. And of course, this is the energy that some of you may use as studying, as becoming a more professionalist, if I can say so. I'm sorry for my English. Probably some of you may study, and you may take some new knowledge, may increase your knowledge in some aspect of your profession. Now we're combining 8 together with the Emperor. This is the Hanged Man. I will show you. The Hanged Man looks like this, and the lady, of course, is in a very good position. She likes this position, and she makes herself in this she takes herself into this position by her own will, and she is trying to take the time to reason on some questions. So that means if you're at your work, please do not hurry up. Please take very reasonable decisions, very wise decisions. Do not be in a hurry. This is what the cards ask you to. And if you are in the situation where you are stuck, when you are unable to move absolutely in your work, please try to find the positive aspect of this situation, and this will be a kind of life hack for you. I just need some minor arcanes for I'm sorry, for the number 8. So I need to take some more information for the 8th for August. 5 of Swords. Great. I congratulate you if you're going to have some competitions in your work. Maybe you're signing some important contract. You will take the wise decisions and you will be the winner. Just have a look at this card. Of course, to be the winner, you will need to fight. You will need to be the leader, to take very reasonable decisions when there are the situation where you really need to fight for this contract, fight for your position. Maybe you're fighting for the new position where you're going to go to the higher level of managing in your company. Maybe you are changing your work, and this is a competition of the candidates for one position in a company. And of course, this will come into the proper time. If you're going to push this situation, it's no sense. But I think that this is a very, very good forecasting for the 8th. And now we are passing to the last number 9, life number 9 for August. Through the numerological matrix, those who have the life number 9 will live through the arcane number 17. 17, this is a question of health. Of course, you will need to devote some time for your health situations. The star, the 17th arcane is the star. I told you before, is when you need to show yourself to the wider public. The actors, the musicians, they show themselves, so that you understand what I mean. And you need to show yourself to the public. Do not hesitate to show your talents, to show your resources, to show your ideas, to be the star, just to be the star. Now I'm asking the egregor of Tarot what is coming in August for the nines? The star. I do not do something special, so this is double star for you. Of course, you do not have the chance to escape this situation. Try to be with your family, try to enjoy the present moments, the present situation. Maybe you're going to spend your time besides the water, the bank of the river, the sea. So it's a kind of very, very good time together. And according to the classical version of the numerological aspects, this is showing yourself to the public. Now I'm combining 17 with the 8th arcane. This is the Empress. The Empress, just a moment, I'm finding this Empress. So I think you're going to spend very much time together with your family. You're going to take care of your family as just the Empress. If we're speaking about the energies, these both arcanes are very creative. And of course, it will be very, very necessary for you to put all your creativity into your job, into your family, to be the star, to be a very talented star, be at public, write poems, sing, be an actor, whatever. In every aspect, as you can show yourself, it's very, very positive for you. Of course, this is a kind of caring energy, children, and taking care of the children. It's a very good arcane for financial situation also. So, my dear friends, we are taking the card from the minor arcanes to make some precise situation for you in August for the nines. Queen of Pentacles, yes. I think that this is the time together with your family. August, according to the pictures, of course, shows us very, very good time together, enjoying maybe with your partner, maybe with your children, with your big family. And of course, if we have Queen of Pentacles, this is a very good situation with money. Of course, everything will be fine. You will not need to worry about the financial situation. Since we have a couple, this is a time for the couple. Since it's the name of Queen, maybe it's a woman, a very significant woman who will deal with you in the sphere of finance. Maybe this is a woman who you trust, who you respect. Maybe this is a man dealing with the financial. Good afternoon, Anna. So I think that this is a very good forecasting for the nines as well. In general, in this forecasting for August, I found only good tendencies, but it depends totally on you, how you how you use these energies. And I hope, guys, that all this forecasting that you received will be very positive for you. You will use all the positive moments. And of course, I need to remind you that I carry the personal consultations according to the numerological aspects of our life, of our destiny, of our business, of our career, of our personal life. We can calculate everything we want. We can calculate compatibility for the couple, for the business partners. We can calculate the family tendencies, family problems, family life for the family, mother, father, and a newborn child, for example. We can calculate the tasks in the family, in the big genus. So whenever you need this calculation, please turn to me. I'm carrying personal online consultations. So by now, I think I will finish my forecasting for June. I hope that in the end of June, some of you who are eager to trace the tendencies of August will write me and tell me about of the tendencies, how you saw in August the forecasting, because I really I'm really very happy when clients and friends write to me and tell how they saw the tendencies of the forecasting through the month. So guys, my name is Olga Tvardovskaya. I'm a Russian numerologist by the system of Tarot. Also, I'm a tarologist, and one of my diplomas in Moscow is psychology. So this is my past actually. Now I'm totally in numerology and tarology. So guys, wishing you a very good time. Bye bye.